today we'll be going to one of the choice locations here in Oka, where you have all the billionaires and millionaires living, which is called Ngozika Housing Estate. You know, so today we'll be driving, and I want you to tell me what you think about this location, and if you would like to live here. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, whether it's Canada, USA, Asia, even some countries in Africa, right? Yeah. So, welcome to my channel. I go by the name Engineer Paul Wokwe. I'm a real estate expert based here in Nigeria. I've helped so many millionaires build wealth through real estate, and today we'll be talking about Ngozika Housing Estate. This is one of the oldest estates in Oka, and because of that, it has a lot of prominent and high class individuals. So today we'll be touring. I'll be showing you all you need to know about the estate, and also I would show you the house available, and also the mansions and the bungalows available for sale right now. If you're in the diaspora watching this video and you want to live in a community where you can connect with like minds, and also that is secured and have access to the main Oka city, this estate have direct access to Club Road, which is a former Bakaleke Street, and also very close to Government House and Unity Junction, and almost all the locations right here in Oka. Oka is not that very big city, but Anambra people are rich, and they know how to spend money in building house, right? So that's it. You all know, with the current situation of security in Nigeria, if you're in the diaspora, you should only buy land or buy house in an estate. Why I say that is because mostly people in the diaspora, they don't really spend that much time here. So it's just maybe a month or 2 or 3 max a year that they spend. So their house needs to be secured even when they're not there. So even if you have someone, let's say you put you have what's it called, let's say a helper or whatever person you want to take care of the house, or maybe a gate man, even at that, you still need your house to be in an estate. You can see these lovely mansions here, and all these houses you're seeing have been built, let's say most of them have been 10 years, some 15 years, some 5 years. You can see it's a very old and secured estate. Most of the roads are getting bad, but it's not as bad as your regular street in Oka, right? Yeah, we all know that Oka doesn't have that much road, although Governor Seludo is trying his best, but we'll get there. So the reason you need to have a house in a city, why I'm saying this is because even if you have your house in the village, right, and you're in the diaspora and you're a millionaire or a billionaire, you find out that when you go to the village, you enjoy the village, you have fun, or you be stressed out. So you need a place again in the city. Yeah. So most of our brothers and sisters in the diaspora are buying houses in the city. Let's say you're from Anambra, you have a house in your village. Maybe you build a mansion in your village. You also have a house in the city, like Oka, right? Yeah. That way, when you're done with the village stuffs and the festivals and everything, before you go back to the diaspora, you need to recover, right? You need to stay for a while, maybe a week or two, to get your skin back together at least. The sun here is really crazy, or just have a good relax. And you cannot have that in the village, because once you're in the village, your relatives will come, people will keep coming, you'll be cooking, you'll be eating, you'll be drinking, but that township house gives you that relaxed situation. Even someone knows that you're living in Ngozika Estate, the person cannot even come inside and locate your house, right? Yeah, it's not like when you build it in the village whereby everybody knows your house, right? They keep knocking and all that. So that's the reason why you need to buy a house. So one of these houses I'm showing you, I'll be calling the prices. Of course, Ngozika Estate lands inside Ngozika is over 118 million naira or 119 million naira, depending on the size, right? Yeah, just depending on the size. Most of them are 1,000 square meters or less. Yeah. So this first one I'll be showing you. Once you get there, I'll tell you the price. But you saw that gate we passed. That's the phase 2. So we're in phase 2 now. Yeah, this is phase 2. You can see this lovely 3 units of 5-bedroom duplex right here in Ngozika Housing Estate. So we'll be checking it out. So it's gonna be a long video. It's about 60 minutes. So if you have anything to do, you should probably watch it later. But if you don't, probably watch to the end, because I'll be giving you the gems, right? So you can see I've showed you one of the units, and I'll show you the other 2 units. One is at the side, then 2 is at the front. You can guess how much the asking price of this property is. 500 million naira. Yeah, 500 million naira. That's the asking price. And it has this hidden roof, Yeah, so let's keep going. And if you want to watch the full video of this house, you want to see more, comment. I want to see more of the 500 million naira mansion. But meanwhile, let me be showing you around. This is another side of the phase 2, which is very, very tired. Actually, some of this estate is being tired by the government, because it's a government-owned estate. So yeah, Saluda at some point had some of the streets, and I think they should do well and tile everywhere. It's a government estate, and most people living here have paid for development fee long ago, and all those development fee comprises of these roads and the maintenance, and most of them are still paying service, right? Yeah, you pay service fee. Yeah, but I don't think it's more than 150k or 300k annually. I don't know, but in estates like Millennium City is another estate like this, but it's not really fully developed like Ngozika, but it's all paved, all the roads are interlocked, it has its own power station, it has its own central water, so if you buy land in this type of estate, you don't need to buy water, you don't need to put your own lights, because everything will be connected to you. So I know you're seeing the mansions as well, and mansions also coming up. Wow, I must say, if you're a billionaire or a millionaire, this is where you should live. It's either you're living here or you're living in Millennium City, but I prefer here. Why? Because it's very close to town, right? Yeah, Millennium City is very nice as well, but it will take like 5 to 15 years to get fully developed, and by then it will be more than this estate. It will rank higher than Ngozika Housing Estate. Yeah, but for now, Ngozika is still topping. because of the access road it has, and yeah, because if it comes to security, I would say that Millennium City has more organized security. Organized, I know I said organized security, but here in Ngozika, they have brutal security. Yeah, very brutal, you know. Yeah, and that's why people are rushing to come and buy house here or buy land here, you know, to live. So I'll be showing you another mansion here, which is also for sale. Yeah, so we'll not be going inside. I'll just show you the mansion. This one is going for 700 million naira asking price. Yeah, 700 million naira. That's the house. It's more than 1,000 square meters, and it's not brand new. It's actually maintained properly. So please like and share my video, and also subscribe. Yeah, so let me go to the last one. No, not the last one. This is the second to the last one, because I'll also show you a bungalow that is also for sale. That's if you cannot buy the duplex, which is over 500 million and above. You can also go for the bungalow. It's a 3-bedroom bungalow, and it's going for just 180 million naira. Yeah. So when I pointed there, that's the house, but we're gonna go through the road, access road. That's the back of the house. So go. So by my right hand here is a mall. There's a big mall coming up here. So you don't necessarily need to drive out again to buy things. You know, if you're in Ngozika, you get your pharmacy, you get your supermarket, you get your boutiques right here. So it's a work in progress, and I believe with God all things are possible. You can see this lovely mansion, and mind you, mansions in this estate, if it's new, it's over 500 million, and if it's used, is around 400 and 450 and above. Yeah, I don't know, most people, if you're online, you will know this house. This house is fully furnished. Yeah, it's fully furnished, and it's going for 600 million. You know, it has a BQ and a swimming pool and a guest house. Yeah, you can see how lovely it is. So the reason why I'm driving you around here for you to see it is for you to actually get the idea of what you're buying, you know, the neighborhood you're buying to, and yeah, even if you don't have a car, you know, you can see the tricycle. The tricycle, you know, tours around the estates. You know, you book at the estate gate, then it drives you in and comes back. All of them are registered under the estate, so you know each and every driver. So this is more of the phase one, where you see more of a bungalow. You know, I told you it's an housing estate, so you see more of bungalows and hotels. It has hotels there, the event center. You know, in this phase one, in the commercial area of the phase one. Yeah, that's where you see all these spas. Yeah, you see spas, you see hotels, you see event center, you see, you know, sit outs. Yeah. So this is we're almost heading to the other side. Yeah, but let me know what you think about this video. I really want to get your feedback. You know, it's not easy to be doing these videos, and I would love to see your feedbacks and your comments. You know, just ask the questions, and you know, if you want more videos of any location of your choice, you can leave it in the comments so we can, you know, do those videos. You know, yeah, because we are really trying to, you know, encourage our people to invest back home, because regardless of how you see it, you know, if you don't invest in your home, you end up going to another person's home to live. That's why you see most people, when they come back from abroad, they stay in Lagos. It's not like they want to stay in Lagos, but they have to, because that's where they feel comfortable, right? But if you make your hometown, let's say Oka, if you're from Oka, you see, you don't need to go to Lagos, you just come back here and stay in Oka, then you go to village, then you come to Oka. It's it's a work in progress, and I believe right now that Nigeria is the tech hub of the whole Africa, and more is coming, and Oka is not slacking. So this is the bungalow we have, 3-bedroom bungalow that's going for 120 million inside Ngozika Housing Estate. So if you want the video, you can comment I want the video for the 3-bedroom bungalow, then I will reach out to you and send it to you, or you can reach out to me with the number I'll be leaving right here on the screen. Yes, you look up on the screen, you see the number, then contact me with the number. Let's get started. So also I would want to know your view or anything you want the estate to improve in. Like I can see that they need to work on the green areas. Some compounds are doing their jobs while some are not doing. So this is me leaving the estate. You can see the estate has a police post here, and also another security house here. So that's why I said it's secure, very, very secure. So thank you for watching and have a lovely day.